Early in the evening, just about supper time, over by the courthouse, they're starting to unwind. 4 kids on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks a tune out and he blows it on the harp. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Rooster hits the washboard, people just got to smile. Blinky thumps the gut bass and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs the rhythm on his Kalamazoo. Willie goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. You don't need a penny just to hang around, but if you've got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's a happy noise. People come from all around to watch the magic boy. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet.
Yay! That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And also, surprise! Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, look at Dave and Amanda.
Yep.
So am I Amanda today then?
Yes.
And you're Dave?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Now that we got that sorted out, good morning, everybody. Thank you from Dave and Amanda allowing us to take over today because they're busy.
Yeah, they're a little crazy for that, honestly.
Yeah, well, you know. And to the Highway 533 band, awesome job this morning. Golf clap.
Go.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, McAdoo, what do you think?
Yeah, it's you guys sounded pretty good this morning. So,
Yeah, but we learned that one 2 minutes ago.
No, they've heard it before. Don't lie.
Trying to make it sound good. Come on.
Yeah. No, it sounded like you've been playing it for years and years and years. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what's going on with the show today, Dad?
Well, we got a couple things. We got some shout outs, some birthdays. We're not going to do Whack-A-Bo today because somebody won. So congratulations. I can't remember who it was now, but congratulations.
Yeah.
So Dave will build a new game and we'll go from there. So
Yeah, we have
We
no
should put
idea.
out. Sorry.
Jeez, Jason, get out of here.
oh my goodness. It's been like this all morning. We've been at each other for 30 minutes already.
Oh yeah,
So have we.
yeah. It's like the old saying, bickering with the Brazos.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
but it's bickering
Yep.
with the Dozemans.
We haven't used that in quite a while, actually.
I know.
Got the chance to do that.
There you go.
So got a couple people tuning in already this morning.
Yes.
We got Garrett says, Good Morning Nanton.
Yes. We
Couple
also
Facebook users, I think from Cincy. I'm assuming
That's got to be Dave's dad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's got to be Rick.
And then there's you.
Oh,
What the heck? Is there two Johns?
you got to keep the viewership up, and
Right,
the
yeah, because
reactions
we're still doing I'm sure we're still doing the battle of
Are we beating Claresholm still?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crushed them. Excellent.
But
So we've got special guest, Special Constable Reiter is in the
Reiter.
studio today, and so we'll be asking him a few questions, and we've got some stuff going on out and about in town. So yeah, the Market is going this morning, so that was really busy when I was trying to get across the highway to get to the studio this morning. So
Yeah. And then we also have the Nanton Skate Club bottle drive. So
Yeah.
if a crazy woman comes up to your door and asks for bottles, it's probably my mom.
Like during the show this morning, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
we're out the boat already this morning. So make sure you get your bottles ready for the. Jeez, Vanessa are looking at the door like,
Well, I got one bag already out there, so
oh,
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
that was all the empties from camping.
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I
There's
think
a
we
lot.
cleaned out the garage too. So yeah, so that's going on today. And I there's just kind of hanging out this morning. So
yeah, there's not really a lot too bad like it usually is in Nanton.
yeah, kind of
But-
winding down for the summer, I think, or from the summer. So getting
Yeah.
into it's kind of been brisk the last couple of days. So everybody's
I'm not complaining.
No, it's been nice to sleep.
yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that 33, 34 degree weather is a little unbearable sometimes. So
Yes.
yeah. We got the Anderson crew is chiming in today saying good morning. So that's fantastic. Good morning, Anderson crew.
We also, if you haven't noticed already, my dad doesn't have access to all the comments and stuff because apparently we can't trust him with that stuff. So,
Oh, I'm sure you could. Come on, Mac.
That's what I've been told anyways. So I'm just your amazing co-host today. So
yes, you are quite amazing there, Dad.
Yeah, thank you.
Mac is the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Dave today. Crack down.
Right. And we've got Mac's joke of the week this week too. And there's something there that I'm sure Makenzie might find in a file there. So I'm looking forward to it.
But
You know, I wish I'd known about this earlier. We could have done a whole intro up and everything.
I know.
yeah, okay, that's what we were just talking about. I was
Yeah.
kind of, yeah,
Next time.
yeah,
Next
next time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Just like the next time we were talking about that this morning too, Mac, about some of the shows that we've got coming up on the radio station.
Oh,
and,
gosh.
we've been working on lots of stuff. Right?
That is true. Yep.
Yeah. Just,
And there's,
next time.
yeah, and also Mom slaving away. Wow,
Collecting bottles. Yeah.
I see. She's slaving away collecting bottles for me. So, thanks, Mom.
I like to think of it as divide and conquer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
mhm.
There you go.
Yep.
That's what we're doing this morning.
Yep.
Is dividing and conquering. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on for the show today. So
Yeah, and I think that this is kind of the bumpy segue, but hey, you know, I'm Dave, so I got to talk about my segues into other things. So I feel like it would be a good time for us to do birthdays right now.
All right.
That was a great segue.
I like it.
That was
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
It was bumpy, but you know, why are your eyes
Right.
are so? Wow, why are your eyes so big, there, Dad?
I'm just segueing away here. Can't believe myself, right?
Anyways,
I've had-
okay, so
I've had smoother
Looks
road.
like you've had too many energy drinks.
he,
Too much coffee.
he does have too much coffee. It's terrible. Stop it. Anyways, I'm sure all of
The older you get, the more coffee you need.
I know.
I'm
Keeps me
sure-
awake.
I'm sure all of the Timmy's workers know his name by heart now. So that's lovely. Anyways, let's see whose birthday is today or this week.
Who do we
So
Okay.
we got
Let's see the list.
Angie Taylor. We got Rick Gale. Happy birthday, Rick. And then we got Brian Taylor and also Elena Jamblot. So,
All right.
yeah,
I think I
only,
can do this.
only
I
four
will-
can do this.
I don't have them memorized, but I can do 4 of them. That's okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Angie, Rick, Taylor, and Elena. Happy birthday to you.
Very nice, very nice. And Brian.
And Brian.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah.
And again, of course, apologies if we missed anybody. I'm sure there's, as we were talking about it this morning, everybody has a birthday.
Yep. Everybody has a birthday.
So,
Just whether it's this week or not, we don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mhm.
so happy birthday, everyone.
Yes, happy birthday. Hope you have a great week.
Yeah.
Because it's a birth week, not a birthday.
That's right.
Yep.
That's how it rolls in our place anyways. So
So what do you think? Do you want to get our guest here in the background on now?
oh, we sure could.
He's looking
give
over
it-
his shoulder like, who? Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Give another quick shout out to, again, the farmers market is going on today. We've got stuff with the skating club, so we'll make sure that we'll give them a shout out as well so they can get their bottles out, and we'll bring our guest in. So
Okay.
awesome.
Okay. So are you gonna?
Kick me out?
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
So how are you guys today?
Oh, we are just ducky. Just
We're
Ducky.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, we've quacked.
Oh my God.
Ha 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 ha.
Hey, think you're the only one to do the bad jokes? Hey, look at me.
Don't even. Get out of here. Okay.
She said to put up with this for 20 years. 20
It will
something.
be 21 on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
21 years.
I feel bad for you. I'm joking.
You could say that to both of us, really.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't sure which one of us you were talking to.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like we have. Oh, look at that.
You got to change his name now, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be John today. It's fine.
You'll be John. Okay. How do you spell your?
Last name Reiter.
Hold on.
Oh, come on now.
Hey, I caught it.
R
Reiter.
E-I. Ta-da.
Hey, well, we'll change it because I technically am not a constable.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I know. It was John's nice throwback to the special constable days earlier. We've now changed to
Peace officer.
Oh, right.
2008.
Right.
It did switch. So thank you for the throwback, John. I appreciate that. But
Oh, I
we're
missed.
nearly there.
Nearly. I'm just. It's too early in the morning for this. I have never chosen this.
Mac. There we go.
You're going to start needing coffee now, Mac.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna pop the 533 band to the back so you can fight about what your next song is going to be. So,
Cool.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am just dandy. Just dandy. A little too crazy this morning for this because I've never hosted a show for Good Morning Nanton Live before. So
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that. You're doing very well so far.
Oh, thank you.
Super smooth segues.
Thank you.
I've seen and heard from the coach back there. So
okay. Well, so how is your because you are new on the team.
I'm
Of
new to
Nanton.
Nanton.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. So it's been amazing so far. I don't know what keeps popping up. Is that my mic being muted? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's just saying that your mic's being muted on, or the mic's muted on your computer, so then it doesn't have feedback and everything. But
Very junior radio person here. So yeah, no, but Nanton's been amazing to me so far. Like I typically come from a county background. I've
Mhm.
worked in a couple of different locations in Alberta before, all large rural counties. Having that small town change has been phenomenal. Actually being able to get involved in community events and to get to know people in the town and the people that I'm essentially working for
yeah,
has been a phenomenal change. And so I'm very, very appreciative of that.
yeah, and I actually very much appreciate every time that you come into the hive and you have conversations with us
Of
and
course.
come grab a coffee or sit down for lunch.
I must give a quick shout out to the Hive of being phenomenal. It's an amazing collection of things. And I know Thankfully, I keep getting a paycheck because I think most of it goes there.
I can also agree. It's like Kristen's like, yeah, here's your money, go spend it.
Put it back into my business.
Yeah,
please.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So it's been really nice to have that. I guess I come from a small town. Like originally, I grew up in a small town in BC. So that everybody knows everybody kind of thing is really, it's something I feel at home in a sense.
Yeah, and that makes sense, and we're very happy that we are able to give that to you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. So how's being a peace officer?
It's good. I chose this career path for a lot of different reasons. Obviously, it's a lot less stress than full policing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, when I get to go home, I don't have to worry about anything that happened at work that day. It's a lot better work-life balance for me.
Yeah.
As far as being a peace officer for the town here, obviously as a highway town during summertime, I noticed that we had an extreme amount of traffic coming through the area.
Yeah.
Shocking to some other folks that had come down to work with me for what we call joint force operations.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously through the summertime, with all the traffic, with the commuter traffic, we'll call it, speeding was a huge issue.
Yeah.
I know I had 2 different incidents where it was over double the speed limit. So both those people are going to be going to court and explaining to a judge why they thought that Nanton was still a highway.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. But I will say, once the summer break ended, I did kind of notice a fairly substantial shift in the traffic volume as well as the speeds.
Yeah.
I'm not finding that locals are, so I guess good work, Nanton. Locals aren't speeding, which is phenomenal news. It's always an awkward conversation when I come up to the window. But yeah, so it's definitely going downhill for the speed on that, which is great. I have, however, noticed a bit of a recent uptick in community bylaw related calls. So just regarding sightliness of properties or garbage pileup or things like that, which is kind of to be expected at this time of year when everybody's probably trying to get their last vacations in and neglecting that yard maintenance and things. So yeah, but it's been definitely manageable. Something that I've tried to bring down as much as I can. Sorry, I keep looking at my notes here. Is like I said, joint force operations. We recently had one, I think it was 2 weeks ago, where I brought down a member from High River Municipal Enforcement. We ran a 3-hour laser operation at the south end of town, and in that 3 hours, we had 20 tickets issued, and that was not us. And I think almost 10 warnings or something. So
wow,
in a 3-hour stretch on a Friday afternoon, right before summer holidays ended, it was insane.
Yeah.
Doing these kind of collaborative projects has been very, very important in the sense that it's a free way for us to get more support, because we don't pay when somebody comes down as a joint force operation, or with the RCMP when they come down. It is just us working together, making sure that the town is getting an extraordinary level of service. Those are going to continue. I've done at least one of those every single month. We have a phenomenal team at the RCMP here as well. So they are, I think, planning some things coming up here as well. So continuing that traffic initiative and making sure that people don't have to, look both ways when crossing the one-way highways is something that I'd like to continue.
Yeah. And we're very appreciative that we are getting the safety in Nanton here that you are giving us. So thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So then when I go and walk across the highway, I don't get hit by a car.
On the wrong way. Which I cannot believe how many people drive the wrong way down the highway here. It's so well marked, but
there's been a couple of times when my mom worked at the UFA down here that I would be looking out the window and I just see person going the wrong way, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's
not right.
Yeah, what the heck are you doing?
Yeah, it's quite funny to me, and it's always, I didn't know. It's like, but of course you did. There's
signs.
I just need to sneak up a block. It's like, yeah, well, too bad.
Everybody else is going the other way.
It's like, man, people like to pass in this town. Oh no, wait. Yeah, exactly. Halfway through the road, John, it turns right into a 2-way real quick. It's a unique traffic plan that Nanton's come up with.
Yep. So,
but yeah, no, I guess the other thing I want to touch on before we jump on to anything else is back to school. So obviously back to school has happened. People are back out and about. And I've been monitoring school zones in the morning for the first little week here and continuing on any of the day shifts that I have to kind of try and at least hit the school zones once. Huge 2 thumbs up. Well done, Nanton. Nobody has been speeding in the school zones. That's amazing to see. Everyone's driving very, very cautiously. It's phenomenal. Normally, when it's back to school time, I get inundated with files that passing school buses, people speeding through school zones. That's from the county areas that I used to work.
Mhm.
We would get at least, I think my last employer was probably 15 to 20 files in a month regarding people passing a school bus.
Wow.
Got so bad that they had to start installing cameras, and then we would follow up with that as well. And it's just horrifying scenario.
Yeah, especially at school zones. You want
Right.
to,
Right.
because there's little kids there, and you don't want to.
And they're not looking both ways. They're
Exactly.
They're excited to go to school. They're excited to see their friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or to go home. Either way,
Yep.
both ways.
Exactly.
So we got a comment here from Rhonda, and she's asking, what are the best ways to get a hold of you at Bylaw?
So best way is, I guess it depends on what the easiest way for people is. There's a number of different ways. We have an online reporting form on the nanton.ca website. You can just email me directly. Email is super straightforward. It's just bylaw@nanton.ca. Or if you want, you can also give me a phone call. If it does go to a voicemail, the only thing I ask is that you leave your full name, your number, and just a quick reason as to why you called. A lot of voicemails I get will say, hey, it's me. I don't know who me is. I need a little bit more info. And that number is 403-601-3639.
Okay.
And it is also posted on the website as well.
403-6. Can you just repeat?
Yeah, 601
601
3639. And that goes straight to this phone here, which if I'm working, I have it on me. If I don't answer, I'm probably tied up with something, and I'll give you a call back as soon as I can. Or I guess if none of those work, you can always come into the town office between Monday and Friday, 30 to 4. And you can talk to one of the wonderful ladies at the front there and just get them to give you a complaint form. Fill that out the best you can, and I'll get a hold of you as soon as I get a copy of that.
Awesome.
So some other events and stuff that you've been up to too, with the bike rodeo and that sort of stuff at the school.
Yeah, definitely. Don't know if anyone was able to hear. John was just asking me to touch on some of the other events that I've been up to. So this year we brought back the bike rodeo as a kind of collaborative project with me and the RCMP. It was Constable LeBerge who hosted that at AB Daily. Ran through all the way through grades 1 through 6 through some, I guess, skills related and safety related bike exercises. Seemingly it was a huge hit with the kids. So we're going to hopefully be bringing that back again this year in spring. And I see Jason's comment there.
Yep.
Not sure what bylaw it is, but I'll find something, maybe nuisance.
Yep. So Jason is saying, can I register a complaint about my jokes? Well, you can complain to me there, Jason. If you want to say something, say it to my face. Don't be a meanie.
Listen, if you think that's bad, wait till I tell one.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist.
He typed it up and showed me his phone, and I was like, "Oh no!"
You're gonna hear it from me, Jason.
Oh yeah, you're
You should
done.
know this. Yeah, you're done. You're done.
I see Rhonda has mentioned the Nanton Children's Society handing out freezies. That was a very fun day. Again, another wonderful collaboration with the RCMP detachment in town during Nanton Roundup days. We made a lot of a mess on my own uniform that day from handing out freezies in 30-degree weather. But do you know what? It was worth it. We'll go home and wash off all the sticky freezies. But the kids being so happy and getting that positive interaction with law enforcement was definitely worth it.
Yeah, and that's what I really enjoy about Nanton's peace officers and all of that jazz is you guys are very nice and you aren't as scary as I would have thought as like a kid. And so it's always great to know that you guys are interacting with kids and making sure that they're not scared of you because, oh, big scary peace officer.
Well, it's important, right? Like that's the philosophy from days past of, oh, watch out, they'll arrest you and put you in jail if you don't, clean your room. Albeit fun, kind of the wrong message that we're trying to send. At the end of the day, I want kids to know that somebody in uniform isn't an enemy, that they are. If they need help, they can run to somebody, be it me or one of the RCMP members we have in town. We're there for good reasons. Now, I mean, obviously not everyone has that stance, and I'm sure I've made some friends, we'll say, but I don't know, humanizing the uniform, humanizing the badge, big important thing. At the end of the day, when I take this off, I am just a regular guy.
Exactly.
So trying to make people aware of that is very important.
Yeah.
I'm not unreasonable, as I like to joke. I'm a reasonable person.
Yeah, and I've had experience with that. When you come into the hive again, you actually have a regular conversation with us, and it's always nice because you get that human interaction with the people that you're keeping safe and everything, and so they know that you're just a regular person. You're not
I'm
scary.
not anything special.
Yeah,
I'm just a guy.
Exactly.
And so I really appreciate that has come out and I guess has made its point, if you will, that I am not a stuck up guy in a uniform who's just here to write you window tint tickets or something.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure that exists in that mentality, and that's okay. Honestly, I not everybody needs to love me, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to be a positive impact on the community. So, and
we again appreciate that. For the thousandth time I've said that.
That's okay.
We appreciate it.
It's appreciated. Hey, you know what? It's nice to be appreciated.
Yeah. Dad, do you have
any other topics or stuff that's coming up for you? Or
trying to think here. John's just asking if there's any other topics or any plans that I have. I know that Sergeant Harms from Claresholm RCMP had asked me to get in touch with the schools before the school season had started. Probably going to be swinging by there, talking to them about maybe trying to implement a risk reduction program, which it's a very fancy way of just talking about, safety issues that deal with the high school, driving, drugs, bullying, all of that kind of thing, making sure that it is addressed and kind of more of an open forum, I guess, fun way to discuss it rather than the don't do bad things talk, having that legitimate conversation about, gravel road driving, how it's different than pavement driving or texting and driving. Yes, it might be cool to send a Snapchat, but think about the implications that come with that. And I know Claresholm had a phenomenal program. And even if I can take a tenth of what they had, I did go down and see their last officer, Kyle. He had the big culmination event at the end of the program where he had a rollover simulator talking about seatbelt safety and having two mannequins in the vehicle that you then spin this Grand Cherokee around on basically what looks like a chicken rotisserie. And it's a really good visual to show why seatbelts are important, because you run it with the people with their seatbelts on, you run it with the seatbelt half on, where you just have the lap belt and not the shoulder belt, and then you run it without. And, when these 100-pound mannequins come flying out the window, it really makes it, I guess, very apparent of the seatbelt safety. And that was just one of the things. And then they talked about impaired driving, and they had the RCMP come out and do a mock impaired investigation with a collision. So, like I said, if I can even get a tenth of what Kyle did down in Claresholm and bring something to here, then that would be phenomenal. And I think it hopefully will have a pretty good impact on the school.
Yeah.
But I have talked to the, AB Daily about their bike rodeo last year. So now it's time to move to JT Foster as well and try and get into both schools and just, familiarize.
Yeah. And that actually,
it's very impactful.
Yeah, very impactful, my dad says. And I feel that it's very much needed in JT Foster, especially at this time.
Yep.
So
sooner than later. I'll make note of that. And maybe Tuesday I'll swing by and talk to the principal and see if he's got some time slots that we can figure something out there.
And before the show, you kind of mentioned of the S word and the season that's coming.
Yes.
To touch on that, maybe.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to, I guess, touch on here as well is that I don't want to say the word because, man, everyone will blame me, but snow is coming, probably sooner than we like. Trust me, I hate winter just as much as everybody else. But just a nice friendly reminder that as the seasons change, obviously driving conditions change, as well as responsibilities change as homeowners and renters in the area. As the temperature drops, I always recommend winter tires to people in wintertime, or something appropriate. Summer tires don't nearly handle as well. And then to touch on home ownership and rental ownership or rental agreements, shoveling your sidewalks. Very, very important. What I've noticed since coming to Nanton is that a lot of people love to walk around the town, get out there, get active, either with dogs, with kids, just to see the town, to do whatever. Making sure that people have a safe and accessible way to do that, whether they have mobility problems or not, is very paramount.
Yes.
So getting out there, I believe it's 48 hours under the bylaw to make sure your sidewalk is shoveled in front of your house. Hopefully, I know somebody had mentioned the Snow Angels program, and I don't know how to implement something like that. But maybe I'll talk with Nanton Quality of Life to see if we can maybe implement something where there's, a list of volunteers. And if somebody has, some physical disabilities or just isn't capable of getting their sidewalk shoveled or needs a hand, they slowly fall, hopefully not on an icy sidewalk,
Exactly.
that, we have some people that might be able to offer those services to help.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. So,
I know for sure, like in my little neighborhood, the neighbors always shovel each other's walks, and for the longest time we've had a neighbor who was older, and we would shovel her walks every once in a while, and then she would return the favor. And
it's that's the sense of community that, like
Exactly.
I said, I've seen since coming to Nanton. It's been unbelievable. Like, people look out for each other here more than anywhere I've seen. And
Yeah.
it's touching to say the least, because you can tell that there is a community pride, and that, hey, my neighbor's gone for the weekend. I know I had somebody stop. I was just doing a drive around, and I'd parked to answer an email or a phone call or something. And an individual had stopped and said, hey, I know my neighbor's grass is kind of long right now. I know his yard's looking a little rough. He's on vacation. He'll be dealing with it right away. And I'm like, I wasn't even here for that, but I really appreciate just that looking out for each other kind of thing. And
yeah.
So it's wonderful.
Yeah. And then we also, so Rhonda was saying that as someone who grew up in Nanton, she was taught that our fire, police, and bylaw officers were good people and we trusted them, and that she hopes that the mentality with her kids are the same. And we always wave when they pass by. So,
well, I appreciate that, Rhonda. And
yeah.
Hopefully I'm waving back every time. I try to. I sometimes feel like a bit of a lunatic, just like I'm leading a one-man parade as I'm just driving around town waving at everybody.
Hi.
But yeah, and if there's ever, kids that want to, stop and you want to have that really, I guess, personal introduction to a patrol vehicle and have them look around, unless I'm in the middle of something, I'm more than happy to stop, have the kids play with the lights, look around the car, and again, get those photos or get that happy experience. It's something that makes my day just as much as it does theirs.
Yep. I don't necessarily know which peace officer it was. Dad, you might. So there was this one time, because I used to go to work with my mom all the time because, daycare and blah blah blah.
Sure.
But there was a peace officer that came in, and they actually gave me the chance to be in handcuffs.
Yes.
Once in my life, and I think
for good reasons.
Yeah, for good reasons,
yeah.
Not just like a laugh or something like that, not like, oh, you're arrested,
Yeah.
So I think Mom has a picture of that somewhere on her Facebook, but I don't remember what peace officer it was, but yeah. So
that's awesome. I know when I went to the campground during one of the summer patrols here and ran into a group of kids, and we were handing out freezies there as well. It seemed this whole don't take candy from strangers things. I'm really breaking that rule by going around and handing out candy to children, but that's okay. It's a uniform. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Be safe, kids. On an aside, though, I remember there was a large group of kids, and yeah, everybody, can we play with the handcuffs? Can we play with the handcuffs? It's like, yes. And then you always do the joke, oh, I forgot the key. I don't know where it is. They're stuck now, right? So no, it's those really positive experiences that I know when I graduated, there was the RCMP in town. They came down to the grad parade, and everybody got their photos in the back of the car, getting arrested, doing all that. And, you know, there's still people that have that as one of their Facebook profile pictures from 10 plus years ago
Yeah.
now. So
Yeah. We also have Cheryl Robinson is saying that safety is number one.
I agree.
And then we have a Facebook user saying hi to me. Hi.
Hello, anonymous Facebook user.
Yeah, I have no idea who you are, but hello. Then we have Cheryl again saying, "Amen. Nanton has a few older adults." I think she's saying, "Thanks, McAdoo, for you and your friends that are snow angels." So
there you go. See,
you're welcome.
People, the recognition. It's nice. People appreciate it.
It is nice. But yeah,
if there's anything in our commenters or our watchers are looking for, and that they would like to see out of their peace officer program here, please feel free to dump a comment in real quick.
Exactly.
I can't guarantee that it'll get done, but I'm always looking for ideas. I'm always looking for that community feedback. This is Nanton's program. So at the end of the day, I want it to reflect what the town wants. I don't live here. I'm not from here. I'm essentially an outsider. I don't want to change the town. I don't want to change the essence. I want to make sure that, the local enforcement is tailored to what the town actually cares about.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing to me is making sure that I'm not telling you guys how to run your town. I want to know what's important to Nantonites. So
yay. That makes me happy again. But yes, so I think that's
awesome.
all.
Yeah,
unless you have.
I don't think I have anything. John, is there? Satisfied? Perfect.
Okay.
I keep getting stuck here. You'll never invite me back. At least this was one and done. I'm breaking the studio as I try and wiggle around here.
Hey, it's not bad as my dad. So, Maddie has something. This is my sister. She says, "A huge thanks to our RCMPs. Although I no longer live in Nanton, you guys have a huge impact on making my childhood in Nanton absolutely wonderful." So she's up in Lethbridge now, being an adult and going to university and everything.
The worst part of
yes.
adulting. Yeah.
Oh, yes. So,
great city to go to school, and I went to post-secondary there as well. So
yeah. So, but yes, unless anyone has anything in the comments, we will cover that while we talk to the 533 band, because I'm sure they want to do another song.
Absolutely.
And so, yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for having me today. And
of course. Thanks for coming in.
Anytime.
Okay. Bye. Okay. Hello.
Hey there. We've been discussing what songs to do.
Yeah.
We're talking about, I Fought the Law, but I don't think it kind of goes with the theme of the show.
Or Highway Patrol.
That's funny. Okay.
Jailhouse Rock.
Jailhouse Rock. There we go.
Yeah.
Hot Rod Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Time for a song.
I have. Yeah. Sorry. No, it's okay. They're talking away.
Back.
But yes, I think it would be a great segue into the song.
Yeah, there we go. I was looking at the piece of Reiter there, and he kind of looked familiar. I remember I got a ticket just outside of Edmonton once, and I think he might have been the officer that pulled me over. This is about 5 years ago, I think.
Oh.
Okay. Could have been because he wasn't here.
Yes, it could have been. Dad, you got to change your name now. You're not a peace officer. Here, I got you.
Fireman extraordinaire.
We do a song for John. We can do the fireman.
No, it's okay.
You're done.
I'm always rushing around.
Ha 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 ha.
It's a joke. I'll tell you guys about it later.
Ha ha ha.
Is it Ushin?
No, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Adam and thank him very much for coming in. And I know he's a busy guy, and
all of the peace officers and bylaw officers and
everybody,
all that jazz
deserves a huge thumbs up and a thank you for everything that they do. And it's been a great addition to the town, both sides, like all sides, fire department, council, just community in general. So thank you so much, Adam. We really appreciate everything you do.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to a song now.
Yay.
So
All right. Take it away, Highway 533 band.
All righty.
Thanks.
Ever had a hot date? One of those can't wait. Things go a little too far. In the middle of a good night, have you ever gone right backseat of your car? I said, stand up. If you've ever been there, stand up. Identify. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify.
Testify.
Ever met a woman late night roaming, party till your money was gone? Smiling Mona Lisa, loaded up your visa, took the bartender home. I said, stand up. If you've ever been there, stand up. Identify. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify.
Testify.
Thought I was a he-man, do it just for me, man, knew just what to do. Thought I was a hero, she rated me a 0, said, honey child, you ain't through. I said, stand up, if you've ever been there, stand up. Identify, stand up. Tell us all about it, stand up and testify.
Testify.
I said, stand up. If you've ever been there, stand up. Identify. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up. Come on and testify. I said, stand up. If you've ever been there, stand up. Identify. Stand up. Tell us all about it. Stand up and testify.
Testify.
I said, stand up.
yay!
Well done. Well done. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
So-
Well, let's, yeah.
Can we talk about what we think Dave is going to do for the next game?
I'm not sure.
We could. We should ask for suggestions for the next game.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
fantastic.
Everyone email Dave with a suggestion for the next game. Tell him Jay said so.
That is fantastic. I got some suggestions for Dave.
What are those? You must tell. Please
Huh?
do.
What? Nothing. What?
No.
Well,
I don't know what we were talking about.
okay, fine, fine then.
So
Trying to create conversation here,
We need
guys.
the anonymous suggestion box.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
We should just put one out on their front lawn, just like
Yeah.
Good Morning Nanton live anonymous suggestion box.
Suggestion box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I think it wasn't what did he mention last week? He was talking about I can't remember what it was now. Anywho, I'm sure he's got something sorted out. So
Yes.
yeah.
And apparently Dave did my joke this week. So
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea what is happening. My
So
dad, I was looking at jokes just now while you guys were doing the song because, I'm
That's how you roll.
I'm secretly unprepared.
Just like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Adam said as he was leaving, he's like, "I'll try to be more prepared next time." I'm like, "Nah,
Why?
we usually swing
yeah,
it."
this is how we roll, honestly.
It's all good, especially when Dave and Amanda aren't here and they
Exactly.
can't. I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten any text messages or
I'm-
anything from them yet.
Yeah, me
You
too,
know,
honestly.
I wanted to ask him before he left, like, because I know he's only been in Nanton for what, a couple years, not even a year now, I don't think, right?
No, it's
Adam.
been more than that.
Huh?
No, Adam, not Dave.
Oh.
No,
Adam,
not the
peace officer.
yeah, the peace officer.
Okay.
So, I was driving back from Bonnyville one day, and I've going through Edmonton, and I got pulled over for a speeding ticket. I think he might have been the officer that pulled me over. Because he was a very nice officer.
Yeah, we'll have to ask him.
Yeah, we will.
I'll have to ask him about
Yeah, didn't charge me for what I was speeding. He kind of brought it down to just 10 over.
So it was interesting. We were sitting in council, and usually Adam comes to do his monthly reports, and he was filling us in. He said that he had one that was 50 over or double the speed limit.
God.
And we're all just like, wow, okay. And that's one thing that we've really noticed, and the bylaw officers have done a great job in town is that community engagement, and so it's nice to have them here. But yeah, I'll have to ask them about that for sure.
Yeah.
He probably won't remember you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. You know what I've always like. Do they patrol the highway at 533? Actually,
yeah,
I kind of wondered about that.
he does. So
Because we just because we're on it, we see them. We see all the cars going zipping by and all that, especially on the long weekends and that. And we're like, you're not doing 50.
I think it's 60.
You're
or
done.
60.
Sorry.
Yeah.
no, no,
But-
there's the 533 is always like, and he mentioned about the highway traffic and stuff too over the summers is just, it's near impossible to get across the highways. And
Oh yeah.
but it's we talked about Longview all the time. I don't know if you guys have ever been through Longview.
Yep.
And the municipal enforcement, the peace officer that's there, he patrols the Highway 22. And man, I don't know a single person that in this area anyways, that doesn't know about the peace officer on the 22. It's so every time we go through Longview, it's like 50. And then there's the school zone there, which is like bang on
Right,
30.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you know about them, you don't ever speed through Longview. So hopefully we
Nope.
can maybe get to Nanton here, but we'll see. So yeah.
Hey Mac,
Yeah.
do you want to take the number off the ticker at the bottom?
Oh, yeah, sure.
There you go.
Unless you want people
I'd
calling
help,
complaining
but-
about the show.
Yeah.
I don't have any control.
He
Nobody
has-
trusts me.
He's not allowed. He's not allowed.
So
Wow.
you want to see what Dave's
I'm
prepared for the joke of the
Honestly,
week?
I
terrified.
totally do.
I'm terrified.
He kind of filled me in a little bit, but didn't really give me too much detail.
Oh God.
Oh,
So why don't we do Mac's joke?
this ought
of
to
the
be
week?
good. This
I
ought to be
really
good.
think it's time for the joke.
Okay, so
Yep.
here it is. Okay, wait. I want to do my own intro just in case he like messes it up. So
No, I don't think. I think you just play what he's got organized for us.
fine. I'm trusting him. I'm trusting you, Dave. If you're watching
I-
this,
I wouldn't.
I honestly, I'm very skeptical about this. But okay, so here's my joke of the week done by Dave. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, so like whatever, right? Like I just gotta do this show every Saturday and then I just tell a joke and stuff and and then what doesn't even matter what joke I like tell because like my dad he'll just like laugh at anything I say. So like it's so easy and whatever, right? Like every week, just like slay, right? So, yeah, I've got to go on. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go on now, so I have to go. No, I have to go. No, I have to go. Okay, love you. Okay, yeah, bestie. Okay, love you. Like, bye. Okay. Sorry. So hi. So I guess it's my turn to tell like the joke of the week because like I'm really busy and stuff. Like I'm just a 14-year-old girl who's really busy, so I've got to do this, and then I've got things to do. So like I better get it done here. So thanks for joining me for Max Smile. It's the cheesiest joke of the week. So, like, let's just tell it. Here it is. So, if you're Canadian, when you enter the bathroom and you're Canadian when you leave the bathroom, then what are you while you're in the bathroom? Like, I don't even know. Let's see. Like, European. Like, you're European. I don't even get it. I don't even understand it. But, like, if you're Canadian, then you go in the bathroom and you're Canadian. Like, then you leave the bathroom and you're Canadian. Then, like, you should be Canadian. What? Why is it European? So, but it doesn't matter. My dad will just laugh at anything I tell anyway. So he'll like it, and everybody else will like it anyway. So I'm just gonna give myself one of these. Yeah, so yeah, well, that was my joke of the week. So thanks for listening, everybody, and have a really good weekend, and slay. Okay, bye. You're done.
Oh my goodness.
God.
See, I remember a variation of the joke is that you're Russian because you're rushing to get in the bathroom, and then European, and then you're Finnish.
Oh my gosh. I'm a peeing, my mom says. And she also says, Dave, you're done.
Oh my goodness.
And she has also been laughing her butt off this
Oh my
entire
god.
time.
So
Wow,
we.
whatever. Okay, but the thing is now, that's not even me. The hair is different now. That's not even me. Good thing I changed my hair yesterday, because that's not even me.
I can hardly wait for the conversation in the studio when Dave.
We're
I
gonna,
know.
we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it on camera. We have to get it on camera.
It is. Oh, that was too good, Dave. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for filling in on that.
Fantastic.
Holy wow. And sorry, Mac.
Ermagerd.
That was pretty funny.
I'm. He's dead.
No.
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 Nothing like that.
Bye.
Hey, you know what? The greatest thing about it is that the revenge is going to be awesome.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
It's so on right
It is
now.
so on. It's gonna be like prank wars, but like even worse.
Oh my
Even
goodness.
worse.
I'm going to have to, you got to send that to me because that was fantastic.
I will.
That was fan. And because we're on Facebook Live, it's here forever.
Yeah.
Here forever.
Yeah.
You can't take it away. And next time I'm going to get him back so badly. It's gonna be so funny.
It's going to be pretty good. So,
Yeah.
Awesome job, Dave. Thank you so much for filling in for the joke of the week.
We switched roles there.
We did. We totally went. We did.
I do have to say that the wig was pretty on point.
It was. Yeah. The color was
And
pretty good. So.
but I do want to say that me saying like is a lot better now.
It is. Yeah.
Have you
made-
heard me say like one? Okay, I did there. Shh.
I haven't.
Like a lot.
And so, but I still do hear you say you're done all the time.
Okay, not
We'll work on
as
that.
bad, not as bad as I say slay lately.
Yes.
So,
Awesome.
but every
Well-
time Dave said slay in that, it was pretty funny.
So,
Oh yeah,
awesome.
It's just the way you talk, and when we were all younger, we had the same kind of dude, yeah, dude. You can have a whole conversation with just dude.
Dude, what are you talking about?
usually it's
Dude.
now.
Like, it's just how
But-
you say it.
Like, dude, come on.
I do want to say that Dave slayed.
He did.
He did.
It was.
He did. Yes.
That was well done, Dave.
Yes.
It
Well
was a slay.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the revenge, though.
Me too. Well,
I,
we
you
were,
know, if it doesn't involve Mac with a beard, I'm going to be disappointed.
Shh, you're giving me ideas.
I know. We'll
Halloween is coming. The costume shops are opening up. You should be able to find something.
Maddie says that her thing that she says all the time is bruh, so it's
Bruh.
okay.
Bruh.
All right.
Anyways, okay, well, we
we're
should.
winding down here. We're
We
getting
are.
really close to our time limit, and I think Dave's got a timer on it that like. So,
Really?
Yeah, I
think
have
so.
no
I
idea,
think so.
but I think that you guys should do your closing song.
Okay.
Do you have a closing song?
Yes.
We do.
That's
Awesome.
good.
Well, thanks everybody. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you all soon, and yeah, take it away, Highway 533.
Okay, bye.
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. But you know that I called you. I called too many times. You can call me, baby. You can call me anytime, but you got to call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You've got to make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me, oh, and rock me through the night. This youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. This youthful heart can love you, oh, and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You've got to make me change my mind. Baby, just give me one reason. Give me just one reason why. Baby, just give me one reason. Give me just one reason why I should stay. I said I told you that I loved you, and there ain't no more to say.